Farming and ranching can be a challenging industry, even when everything goes right. So when a pandemic, climate change, and inflation strike at the same time, you can only imagine the stress of those who are tasked with putting food on the table. That stress can lead to devastating outcomes for farmers and ranchers. According to the CDC, farmers and ranchers are among the most likely to die by suicide compared with other occupations. And suicide rates overall have increased by 40% in less than 2 decades. MTN's Megan Mannering introduces us to the people and the resources aiming to end this crisis.
Dick Tyler was a farmer in Big Sandy, Montana, who lived and worked on his family farm since he was 12.
Polished and perfected, teenager Gus Turner knows this story like the back of his hand.
After 60 years of farming, he began to think of himself as a burden and useless to the farm's operation. His only solution in his mind was to drown himself in the farm's reservoir.
He's recited it at competitions across the region for both FFA and 4-H. With a handful of accolades, it's clear he's done his research on the story of Dick Tyler and why Dick Tyler's story is an important one.
So my topic was about suicide in farmers, especially in rural areas in Montana. It's a super undisclosed topic and people don't really talk about it, and it's an unfortunate reality that we live in that nobody talks about this because it's a huge part of American livelihood is agriculture.
In learning about the life of Tyler, Turner stumbled into a world of research.
The farmer is 3.5 times more likely to commit suicide than an average person.
The research spiraled into a speech he uses to bring awareness to and destigmatize the topic of mental health among farmers and ranchers.
Kind of something horrible, and I mean, it's kind of just buried underneath layers of rugged individualists of farmers who, I mean, just aren't there emotionally, and you just don't really see that, so it's kind of hidden.
Turner isn't the only Montanan racing to address this issue. In fact, there's an entire department shedding some light on the hardships of life in agriculture.
It's been a tough year for a lot of folks, whether it's grasshoppers or drought or, just volatility of the industry in general. It hasn't been easy.
This summer, the Montana Department of Ag secured a $500,000 grant from the USDA. The goal, not too different from Missoula teen Gus Turner.
Really what we're hoping with this program is that we can both, kind of promote that it's okay to talk about these things, and that, the producer is really the most important part of the operation, and then connect those folks with the services that are needed.
Andy Fiesset says the program will function in 3 parts. 1, providing vouchers to Montana farmers and ranchers for free confidential counseling services. 2, providing funding for mental health workshops and speakers. And finally, a campaign to destigmatize mental health services for farmers and ranchers.
If we can start from a place where this is not as stigmatized as it has been, and kind of help break down those barriers, then hopefully we can help kind of tackle the issue.
In Missoula, Megan Mannering, MTN News.
While the Department of Agriculture finalizes details for counseling services, there are efforts underway for mental health workshops. If you'd like to get involved, you can visit their website or contact the Department of Ag directly. If you are in crisis right now and want help, call the Montana Suicide Prevention Lifeline 24/7. The number is 1-800-273-8255. You can also text MT to 741-741.